Yeah, more than 1,000 educators from across the state are in Rosemont right now, rallying together as the U.S. Department of Education faces those sweeping cuts. Now, Governor JB Pritzker did speak a little bit earlier this morning, and he's urging all of these educators that are here right now to unite.
Are you ready for the fight? IEA, are you ready for the fight?
In front of a sea of teachers packed inside a hotel ballroom, Governor JB Pritzker addressed the Illinois Education Association Representative Assembly, a gathering of the state's largest union.
They're hell-bent on destroying public schools, not just here, but across the nation.
The governor's remarks come on the heels of massive cuts made to the U.S. Department of Education, resulting in about 1,300 job cuts, nearly half of its workforce. The Trump administration has made the case other departments can absorb some of the education department's functions and says control of schools should go to the states. Education Secretary Linda McMahon says the department is being rid of what she calls bureaucratic bloat. Governor Pritzker saying the future of student learning is now at risk.
Students in rural communities who have relied upon federal funding to keep their schools open are likely to see school closures and will have to travel further.
There is deep concern among state educators at the Representative Assembly about the future of federal funding for their schools, especially Title I schools, who receive federal dollars for students who are low income. Karen Moore is a Harvey special education resource teacher who says students relying on federal funding in her district are in jeopardy.
We have a ton of students who are low income. We have students who depend on free lunch and breakfast every morning. If this happens, how are we going to feed our children?
Library associate Jill Scarcelli has this message for Washington lawmakers.
Our students have to come first. Our students have to come first.
Now back here live in Rosemont this morning, just this fiscal year alone, Illinois is expecting to receive more than $3.5 billion in federal education money, with the future of those funds perhaps now in question. Back to you.
Christian Picos this morning. Christian, appreciate it. Thank you. And at the same event, Pritzker answered a question about his own future.
Whatever it is that I'm doing a year from now, or whatever announcements get made over the next bunch of months, I will be in this fight.
Pritzker would not say if he plans to run for a third term as governor or if he might be considering a run for president.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.